There's the summit, and you can see that couloir that we will hopefully be making an approach on. Day 3. Long way to go. First rest break, an hour and a half, 1,500 feet of vertical. Everybody's feeling pretty good, I think. How you doing?
Doing well.
Awesome. Just gonna get my pack. This is fun. I love that they have a scale here, and I'm right at 59 pounds, which is 4 pounds lighter than I was last time. That makes me happy. It's a bit sketchy going up this. That's a good footing, Bill. Good placement there. 10,000 feet. Much colder in the dark here. Catching a little bit of sunlight, and Deb rounding the horn here. All right, well, we're at our quick equipment change, 10 to 235 or so. Wind coming over the edge here, so we're putting the shells on. Almost there. Okay, we're at 10:4:42. It's 4:14. Bill, you enjoying it finally? We're resting?
Well, you know, we had everything but the last 200 feet of vertical was like we were in the Bahamas. And then all of a sudden we came around the corner and hit the wind, and you may be able to hear it.
Yeah.
It's windy as all get out.
I thought this part wasn't bad at all. The hour long thing we had before that, I thought that was brutal.
That was tough. That hour push, but
Yeah.
at least it wasn't.
The hard push, that second run
Yeah, I was struggling.
with Chris on the lead.
But I look forward to this moment. Sitting
Yeah.
in this tent.
I feel a lot better than I did at Rainier.
Good.
It's pretty darn good there, Deb.
Feet.
What, Bill?
Mount Whitney.
Yeah, 10,000.
10,000 feet with a. I spent 13 hours in a in a reclined position.
My back is killing me.
Mine is too.
But we're awake at 6:30 or so, and we're going. Let's do another one. Well, the sun is out, and we're having a good morning so far. Just a little bit of the snow coverage. I'm not sure if it was all wind-blown snow, probably. Building out a little tree well. Hey, Deb.
Hey, how you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning, Jessica.
Deb says it snowed 6 to 8 inches, and could be. It's definitely wind blowing everywhere already. Little breakfast. Hot drink.
10,400 feet.
A little bit of a water stop before we head up. And up is a long way. 10:03, 9 o'clock. Setting out for the next camp. What's the level of that one? 11?
Just shy of 12.
Just shy of 12, okay. Be a good workout. Love the shadows. Fortunately, the other team that's up here has cut a track for us. Trudging up this mountain. A little bit of wind. 11,295. We're going to 11.8 or so. It's 11:10. Been kicking about 2 hours so far, and feeling great. You know, the summit's just a day away.
Yeah.
And loving it.
Cool. We're heading up there next.
Coming up to a crux here. Gonna split that rock instead of going through this softer avalanche area, I think. Hey, Bill.
Hey.
Taking this little moat here. Wind moat across. Pretty steep. Here's where it came from. Scary. Little wind. Deb and Chris setting up their tent. Camp's coming along pretty quick here. Almost done. The artiste, tell me what you just did.
Where you dig a little hole
Yeah.
in the ground so you can slide your pots in there, and then you make some
Like
snow
freezer
bricks.
blocks there? Yeah, snow bricks.
and
Little
then
igloo
cover
bricks.
up the door, like make a little snow door and seal it up.
And then it doesn't freeze.
Usually just has a little layer of ice on it instead
That's
of
awesome.
it would freeze like probably half solid if we left it out.
trick of winter camping.
Yeah.
Bill done. 12 hours till we wake up to try and get up this thing, buddy. You can't hear me. Pretty nice campsite though, huh? Foreboding. Doing full 180. Morning, Bill. What time is it?
It's about 3:15, and this is the worst part of hiking, and that is finding all your gear.
Yes, indeed.
In here, you know it's here.
Where could it be? Outside, we've got Michael. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Yeah.
Get some breakfast.
Get a good night's rest. Deb's putting the cooler blocks in front of the water source. 30. And got our final shakedown going on here. Everybody's ready to go almost. Rope up, I think. You ready for this, Bill?
I am ready for it.
Good. All right, we're at 12:01. It's about 5:45. Nice lead, making tracks. Yeah, good morning. You can see the sun coming up on Whitney there, and here's the sunrise behind us. How y'all doing?
Good.
Excellent. All right, 12:04, 6:20. We're going an hour and a half, and we are at Icicle Lake. Love the shadows on the snow. A little bit of a perspective for you. And the sunrise. Gearing up. Next round. One rest break before the notch. Second couloir over there is what we're heading up. A bit of wind blowing off spindrifts here. 12:670 Icicle Lake, 6:40 a.m. Deb's heading off. Team getting ready. We're about 13:4. It's 8:10. Long trudge up a very steep and windy chute here. But we're feeling pretty strong. Right, Bill?
Right, man.
Right, Michael? Sure. Right, Doug? Deb's been leading strong. All right, next rest stop, the Notch, 9:20 a.m. We beat this by 40 minutes, so we're in good shape. It's 14,000 feet. We're taking a rest break. Heavy wind chill. Really straight up climb for a long couple runs there. 2 hours worth straight up. And it's cold. We don't know what the temperature is, but here's a little example. This was not frozen when I left this morning. It's got ice in it, so it's cold. All right, 4,996 feet, thereabouts. We're at the top. Continental U.S. Hello, gentlemen. I'm gonna get off the sledge soon. It's windy. Okay, Deb's at her anchor station. We're pulling the rope back up. See, Deb is setting a personal anchor. Saw two of the aluminum T-bars go with the name of the anchor, so we head down this way. The doing pretty darn good for being on this, getting lowered for the first time. Pretty darn steep up here. Comes Michael. All right, second pitch. Down from the top.
Why don't you, one by one, first of all, starting with Bill, unclip your carabiner.
Here's the problem with this little exercise. It's a big ass run out. Fairly deadly.
All three of you can actually unclip and untie your knots.
Let's take it to the trail. Let's not take our clothes out here.
This is freaking powder. Fun to have some skis right now.
Photos.
Heading down. Back to Camp 2. Upper Boy Scout Lake. It's 11:08 to almost 3 o'clock. Been here about 10 minutes. Just threw down our gear, took off our crampons, and pretty exhausted, so I'm laying low here. Look at Michael. He's got a headache to beat headaches, I think, so he's gonna lay low the rest of the day, I'm sure. Sun's coming up on our last day. Just adjusted for daylight savings time. It's 7:13. A little bit warmer today, and a bit of a sense of accomplishment in us. What's up, Bill?
Good morning. This is our last morning breakfast, and the quality of food after sitting in a pack for 4 days is not high. We actually are. This is 2 Pop-Tarts that are molded
Fused
into-
together after our 80-degree day in the tent, maybe more.
The taste level is still high. Oh, and I've got my cocoa
Michael's standing, which is good news.
complete with my Via. There you go.
Thank you. Here we go. Little guide trick there, Chris. Eat the oatmeal right out of the bag.
Yeah. Save yourself the bowl. It doesn't work good with the pasta though.
Yep.
Right now.
There goes Chris now. Fun. Show me that sun, Michael. Coming through Little Rock Pass here to that big snow field. Sweet. Almost to the bottom now. Check out how fun this is. Woo!
An extra hour, but
Ice climbing there.
compare. I mean, people.
Gorgeous. I'm gonna miss it. You want to do this right now? Shouldn't you have some sort of ritual, maybe some ceremony?
Well, if I come out of retirement like Brett Favre, which I probably will, I'm just gonna get a new pair. But this 10 years is 10 years. So here we go. Here we go.
It knows. Bye-bye.
10 good seasons.
Yeah, well, they got you to another summit.